Hey there. This is October the 21st. This is Sunday. It was sunny this morning, but it's not sunny anymore. Bummer. Winter is getting closer and closer and closer. Like I should close my coat. Should I close my coat? No. Anyway, again, parked, waiting for groceries and my grocery boy. What can I tell you today? I have been away for a few days because I had a very important engagement. I had to go and play polo with the queen, but not the queen you're thinking. Some other queen. She doesn't live in Buckingham Palace. That tells you all. Anyway, guess what? Sometimes when people try to do some good, it turns to be a bad. In other words, never do something bad that looks good, or do something bad. No, whoops. Or do something good that looks bad. I am the evil person of this gossip film overnight. And somebody else became the hero. What can I tell you? I basically saved the life of somebody that is very needy, that is ill, that has many problems, some of them self-caused, others inflicted by alcoholism and medication, basically abuse. This person was basically dying, but nobody will do anything. The so-called friends, poof, 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 disappeared. But everybody was putting this person down, talking about all his defects, and so and so. But would anybody do anything? No. I kept saying, somebody has to do something. Went to the management of this place where this man was basically almost dead. Anyway, you know me, big mouth, and say what you think. I call 911. I had to have a bit of a chat with them because they're like that. Let me close the sunroof of my car because I probably get better lighting that way. Or do I? Anyway. So to make a long story short, call 911. Of course, in here when you call 911, the fire department and the police arrive. 911 told me go check this man and see how much he's breathing and how many intervals. Bottom line, I counted to 11 and he was barely breathing. Then next time to 15 and breathing was getting worse. Then to 21 and the guy was like bad. The paramedics arrived, took him out, and turns out that if I had not called, that man within 15 to 20 minutes would have died of a cardiac arrest or because he was not getting oxygen in his lungs. The rest just like, get away from my car, stupid seagull, because if you shit in my car, I kill you. Get away from here. They are horrible. Let me open the door again. Sorry, but these seals, these birds are horrible. Get away. Because somebody threw potatoes next to my car. Darn it. Anyway, let me change. Maybe they see my full face. They all run scared. These bloody birds. It's like the birds movie in Bodega Bay. My alma mater. They don't go. These son of bitches. Anyway, to make a long story short, paramedics came, the police came and questioned me. Why have I called? I said, well, do you see the man dying? Oh, yes, but blah, 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 blah. I said, well, you're here to serve and protect. And don't come and give me any slack, because I'm not any of those little farmers walking around. I have a PhD, and you have a little batch, which means you probably only finished high school and went into the police because that's all you could do. And this man is like a 7-foot tall giant. And he shrunk to maybe 5 feet because I put him in his place. Then I went out to the paramedics, and they're searching this man. The man had taken 30 pills, plus alcoholic, like he is, and they put him in the ambulance. He was spitting blood, and I have an idiot coming to see me. I'm on the phone. I'll talk to you in a moment. Okay. That is the idiot that took all the credit and became the hero. I don't like him. He goes around saying, $85 million. But I came one day, and he had in a napkin, $1,100. And I say, $1,100 what? Can you lend me $1,100 so I can fix my car? But he says he owns his own plane. He has $85 million. He actually went around telling that he owns my ranch, my automobiles, my horses. Pretty soon he's going to say that he owns my soul. He's a compulsive liar and filthy. I don't like him. I just told him that I was on the phone. But he doesn't know is that I am talking to my phone. I don't like him. If he only, I think the guy, I think this guy only takes a bath when he really needs it, and it's probably every New Year's. Anyway, I'm not going to stop because of him. What happened? Where did my radio go? Something wrong. Something very wrong. That stupid came. Oh, I know why. Anyway, it's okay. Because I opened the doors in the car, and the car was off, so the radio went off. I like music. Give me a second. I'm going to start the car just for a second. Radio should come on. Now radio comes on. Now it's good. At least I have my music as a background. Cannot have it too loud because Mr. the Mule gets upset. Anyway, this idiot just came to bother me. I wasted a few seconds because of him. Anyway, the end with that man. I went with the paramedics, and they told me, you saved his life. I felt good, and then because this is Gossip Bell, people talk about things they don't know nothing about when they don't even know your name. Bottom line, this man that is supposed to be so wealthy, and this time I'm mentioning names, his name is Taz, and I don't care what he thinks because he's an idiot. He's a compulsive liar. He's dirty. And the worst part is he believes his lies, and he has major lies. Like, he's worth $85 million, but his wife works behind the counter of a coffee shop. And he dresses like if he was dragged by an 18-wheeler truck from Toronto to Niagara Falls and back to Toronto like half a dozen times. Give me a break. Anyway, so all of a sudden he took all the credit. He is the hero. And I am, as usual, Maleficent, the bad one. Can you see my eyes? I'm bad. Could it be Satan? The next time I'm going to have to show you so that you really get scared and see how evil I am, I'm going to have to call you my children and everything so that you can come and see my evilness. And also you can see my biscuit without butter. That will be a sight. That will bring me to be the highest paid actor in Bollywood. Not Hollywood, Bollywood. If you see the biscuit, that is a biscuit. That is not a scone, donut, or timbit. That is a biscuit. Delicious. So anyway, 10 minutes with 14. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna go anywhere. Because this idiot came to knock on my window thinking I was gonna go and get off for him. He disappeared. I must have made a face to him. Like those faces I can make to people when I don't want to see them. When I want to be aloof, like a Suluki. When I want to be distant, like a scorpion. When I want to be nasty, like witch hazel. When I want to ignore somebody like a movie star that I am. He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Do-do-do. A lot of people in this place today, but you know what? Oh yeah, I just wanted to say nobody's looking at me and I jinxed myself. The moment I was going to say that one, 3 big wallops, big men, looked at me like saying, what's his problem? My problem is you people. Like I always said about Spain. Spain would be great without Spaniards. Gossipville would be great without these gossips. Small town, small town. But what can I do? What can I do? Do this kind of service to the community? Somebody has to do it. Just like my cousin Edie used to say. My cousin Edie was a little. She wasn't a little cuckoo or nothing. She just was different. Like the Beltrans, different. She walked and danced at the rhythm of her own drums. And she was criticized, of course. But that's the way we Beltran people are. We do our thing. We're feathers of another type of bird. And quite frankly, yes, sir, quite frankly. And I'm not talking Franklin. Quite frankly, we don't give a shit. We are, and we were like that. And the next generations, hopefully, will be like that too. At least there's one that has possibilities. Carla. Because the other ones, they're lukewarm people. I don't like lukewarm people. I like hot people. People with azúcar en candela, like they say in Cuba. Not these little wimps, macho wimps, that have testicles the size of a grape, a shriveled grape. I don't want to get sick or cut it. I cannot even talk, I'm so upset. These people, like you used to say, you don't know what to say. These people are wrong. Always sneaking, always looking at you like, what do you do? Even up in the ranch, people go by and stare at me just because I go out to pick up my mail at the mailbox wearing lounge pants, riding boots, my fur coat, sunglasses. They think it looks strange. Well, they are the strange ones. They don't dare to be themselves, and I do. I gotta go, children. It's 14 minutes and they're gonna cut me off. Have a great Sunday. I don't love you all, okay? Mind my words, I don't love you all. But I like some. Au revoir. I said au revoir. I have to go. Au revoir. Au revoir, au revoir, au revoir.